Hello. It's good to see you. Today we're going to take a look at some things that I was able to get. It was a great day. I heard that the little thrift store might have reopened. Now, when I refer to the little thrift store, you might not even know what I'm talking about because they closed because of the pandemic over a year and a half ago. They closed, I believe, in March of 2020. They've been closed ever since. And somebody told me, they said, I went by there. I was driving by there the other day, and there were a bunch of cars in the parking lot. And it's close to a church. I think it's run by the church. And they said, well, it might have been people, maybe they were doing something at the church. But it looked like the little thrift store might have been open. Now, I love the little thrift store. I love it. I call it little because it literally is. It looks like it's in what used to be a little house, like this just house, Only now it's a thrift store and it's small. But I find the greatest things in there, and I believe it is run by volunteers. Like I think people from the church volunteer to manage the store. I don't think anybody's paid or anything. And they have the neatest stuff in there. I've made at least one video in there with the sounds of the hangers on the racks. And I haven't done that in a long time. People keep asking me, why don't you do that? They've been closed for a year and a half. I couldn't even get in. But I was able to go there today. I was out and about running errands this morning, and I thought, I'm going to go by. I'm going to go out there. It was kind of out of the way, but I thought, I'm going to run out there and just see. And I got close, and I saw there were cars in the parking lot. I said, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think it's actually open. And it was open. Now, they only take cash. So you have to have cash. I thought, shoot, because I was excited. But then I thought, shoot, do I even have any cash? I don't normally carry a lot of cash. But fortunately, I happen to have some. I had a 20 and a 5 in my purse, which I normally don't have. But I did. I think it was some money. My older son, wanted to buy something in a video game, so he had to give me the money for it. I think that's where the 20 came from, and the 5 was just in there. So I had $25. And I came out with so much stuff, and I had money left over. I didn't even spend it all. Got to show you the things I got there. Now, mostly what I got was clothes, but you will notice I have some foliage back here. It's normally not anything growing in here. It's not like I need to weed eat in here or something. I found this. This was only $2. It's like a little, I don't know if you call that is that a ficus tree? Well, the fake ficus trees, but this is a little one. And I've kind of been looking for something like this. See, it's fake. It's not real. Well, I think this part actually might be real, but it's fake. It needs to be dusted. But it was only $2. It comes in this little pot, and I just wonder how long it'll take my cats to knock it over. But I had been looking for something kind of like that. Look at these fake sticks. Only they're real. They're sticking out of here. They're just kind of tethered in there with a wire for some reason. I don't know why there are sticks sticking out of it, but it comes in this little fake pot. I think it's actually plastic. But I thought it was cute for $2. But yeah, just a wet rag going over these leaves and getting the dust off. It would be like new. This was one of the first things I spotted in there. You never know what you're going to find in there. There could be anything in there. Now, typically, they don't have a lot of furniture type stuff. Sometimes they will. And I found a beautiful painting in there. It's big. And I have it in my living room over my TV. And it was only $8. And it was framed. Everything. I showed it in a video where I was showing the pictures in my house. Come to find out, I forget who the artist was. It was a real painting. But I forget the artist's name. But apparently it's worth several $100s. I don't want to sell it though because it's really pretty. I love it. So it's in my living room right now. But this was my $2 plant. I don't know what it is. We even have fake moss down here. Look at the fake moss. It's styrofoam. It's dead moss glued to styrofoam. I've had a very adventurous day today. I was so happy the store was open. And I got to go in, and bless their hearts, several of the ladies that were working there when they were open before were in there, and they are so sweet. They are the nicest people. I don't know any of their names, but they're so nice. And one of them, it's a small store, and it was kind of crowded. There were quite a few other people in there, and this one lady who worked there was putting stuff out, like clothes and stuff. And she kept having to scoot past me, and she kept saying, "I'm sorry. I am so sorry." I said, "No, it's okay. You're all right. I'm in your way." She said, "Oh, no, honey. No, I'm in your way." She did it 3 or 4 times, and when I got up front to pay, she came up and like gave me this side hug, and she told the other lady, she said, "This is the one I kept bumping into." I said, "It's fine, seriously." And I had to wait a little while because the person in front of me had a whole bunch of stuff. And while I was waiting, up by the front, they have this jewelry case. And they have all kinds of earrings and necklaces and bracelets and little trinkets and things in there. I spotted something. They put it in a baggie for me. Look, it's a Christmas baggie. This flower's not part of it. Look, it's a happy little penguin with a scarf and a top hat and a giant candy cane and a little red bird that's singing, and it's snowing. Oh, it's gonna be cold in the morning. I was just thinking, I have an exercise class super duper early in the morning, and according to the forecast, it's gonna be 42 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning. Freeze my butt off. This morning wasn't too bad. We were out there bright and early before the sun was really even up, and it felt really good. It's going to be a lot cooler in the morning. Fall is here. But look, I spotted this. It is a vintage pen, and the lady that I showed it to her, I said, "I would like to look at that." And she said, "Oh my goodness," she said, "I had a pen just like that in 1965. And she said, "Oh, it looks exactly like the one I had." It's a vintage flower pen. My mother used to have several of these. Oh, they were so cute. I don't know what happened to them. She said, "Well, honey, it doesn't have a price on it. Does 25 cents sound okay? Is that too much?" I said, "No." I said, "That's fine. They price everything super low." Oh, they do. Bless, and they're so sweet. Everybody who works there is so nice. And there was this elderly man that used to work there. I think his name was Ben. And I heard him talking about him, and unfortunately he passed away last year, which I was very sad to hear because he was always so nice. And if I ever went in there with my kids, he would always talk to my kids, and he was such a nice man. But he died, and I was very sad to hear that. I don't even know these people. It was like, "Oh, Ben died. What? Ben? Oh, he was so nice." But I don't know. It was like going to a reunion or something. But I love this little pen. It's very cute. I think I'll put it on my denim jacket. It doesn't really match though. I have this vintage 90s jean jacket. Doesn't really go with that though. But I have several pins on my jacket. I was thinking I might put this one on there. I don't really have anything else to put it on. I saw a picture once on, I think it was on Facebook. Someone collected a bunch of these vintage flower pins like this, all different sizes and colors, and made like a picture, and it was like a field of flowers, and all of the flowers were these little pins that she had attached to the picture. It was really pretty. She said it took her about 10 years to collect all those pins, to find them and add them to the picture. But I thought that was pretty. This is made out of metal and a little pin on the back. Sometimes when you find these, they'll have a little stem sticking down, but this one doesn't have that. I thought that was really neat. I got it for $1. Isn't it pretty? I got that. And I also got an old, I love this necklace. Oh my gosh. Look at this necklace. You know I love stuff like this. This multi-stranded plastic necklace. It has orange beads in different colors. Like this strand is a little lighter. These two are a little darker. I love this necklace. See, I could loop it over and wear it like that. Ooh. I love stuff like this. This was 75 cents. So for only $1, I got both of these. It's so pretty. I like it. It's so pretty. I love this necklace. And my pin. Maybe I could do like a hippie outfit for Halloween next year or something. I don't even need an excuse. It could be a Tuesday. I'll dress up like a hippie. I did the other day. You got to see a little bit of it in that ironing video. I had on a genuine vintage 70s button-down shirt that I got at a place called the Groovy Goose in Mount Airy, and they sell vintage clothing from, I think, the 50s through the 70s or something like that. And I found it there, and it was some brand that I've never heard of and probably doesn't exist anymore, but it is the coolest top. And with that, I wore my bell-bottom pants with embroidered flowers on the flared out legs and some leather clogs. I was cool. And I just happened to have to go sign my son out of school that day. It's like, Mom, what are you wearing? I told him to chill out. But yeah, I thought that was pretty. I have absolutely no use for it, but it was cool and I wanted it, so I got it. I want to try to do the crinkly stuff first, and I actually have a crinkly bag here. And this is great. I got this bag. Oh, it has a lime. I didn't see that. I got this bag of just assorted stuff. There's a nut. There's all kinds of stuff. You got pine cones. That's like a fake. There's a fake pickle in there. I think that's a potato. Another nut. Some dried something. We have, I guess that's a lemon and a lime and a red pear for some reason. See, I have this giant, beautiful, it's like a giant, it looks like a giant seashell, but it's this big glass bowl that I found at Goodwill for like $3. It's gorgeous, big, thick glass bowl. And I like to fill it with different things, and I thought this is perfect to go with some of the other stuff I got to go in it for fall. Right now it's full of Halloween themed little pumpkins. Well, actually, no, I'm not using it right now. I found this black woven basket at Goodwill for $2, and it's full of Halloween pumpkins, and it has little like glittery spiders from Dollar Tree clipped to it. Yeah, but once Halloween is over and I put that stuff away, I will get out my big glass bowl again, and I will fill it with this. Look at that spiral. What is that? I don't know. I don't know that we should open it and look at all this stuff. Oh, look, it has little grapes. Look, a walnut. I mean, what is that? I don't know. I don't know what half of this stuff is. I can't really tell. But I got this whole bag for only 50 cents. I got all of this stuff, this whole bag for 50 cents. We have little pine cones in here. Little red grapes. I guess that's a pomegranate or something. I'm not really, that looks like a turnip. It might also be a pomegranate, I don't know. But it's a little bit of everything in here. There's a pickle up there. There's just everything in this little bag, and it was only 50 cents. But I thought this was a fabulous deal for 50 cents. I didn't see the lime in there. But yeah, once I swap out my Halloween stuff for fall, I can put this in my big glass bowl. I have some other stuff that's been in there for a couple of years. It's just like generic fake fruit and stuff. I'm kind of tired of it. I was kind of thinking about going with something else. So I thought this would be a nice start. I might add a little bit more because I don't know that this will be enough to fill it up. It might be. I don't really know. It's kind of big. So, but yeah, 50 cents for all that stuff. I thought it was kind of cool. Now that, I believe, that's the only crinkly thing I have. I have a lot of clothes here. And I got all of this for less than $25. And I found this. Now, in the bathroom downstairs, I have, well, it's kind of a weird space. It's small, but the ceiling is very tall, and I have a hard time deciding what to put on the walls in there. I know we've lived here for 4 years, but all I have in there is like a fake Bob Ross painting. That's the only thing on the walls in there. And I had been thinking about putting some, at least one other thing up in there, because the walls are very bare. And I happened to see this right here. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but I may try it. I just love it. Now, this is painted. It's like, the more I look at it, the more I like it. It's not too big. It's about the right size. I'm not crazy about the frame, but I might leave it in it for now. I thought I might put it up in the bathroom and see how I like it, and if I don't like it, I can take it down. I put up like one of those command strip hooks that you can just pull down. That way, if I don't like it or if I want to move it, I can do that. It's actually a very nice tapping sound. And parts of it match my nails a bit. I love all the pretty colors in this thing. Look at it. Isn't that cool? So I picked this up, right? And at a price, there was a little price tag stuck up here for $3. So this was $3. And I said, deal, I'll take it. But when I got up there to pay for it, the lady takes it from me and she goes, oh honey, this is messed up. This little stand back here, it's about to pop off. I can't charge you $3 for this picture. Look at it. It's busted. She was so awesome. It's busted, she said. I said, it's okay. I will probably take that off anyway. She said, oh, I don't care. I don't care. It's not right. Look at it. Oh, I just pulled it off. I didn't mean to. But it doesn't matter, because like I said, I told her it didn't matter. I'll probably take it off anyway. She said, well, I'm not going to sell you that for $3, not with it being messed up like that. She said, how about $1? Would $1 be too much? I said, I'll pay $3. She said, oh no, you won't. Look at it. It's busted. It's busted, she said. I said, but it's okay, because I would probably have to take that off anyway. She didn't want to hear it. She said, nope, it's busted. All I'll take from you is $1. I won't take any more than that. I said, well, all right. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty. It's like all these colors of paints all mushed together, Oh, there's some pretty greenish teal down here, and I love the pink in it. Oh, there's some more teal up there. I love it. It's like an oil slick. It's like that oily spot in front of Dollar General, right there in the parking lot. There's that oil slick where everybody parks. Kind of looks like that, only prettier. It's like that with cotton candy mixed in. But I'm going to try this in the bathroom. I just think it's gorgeous. I love it. I got it for $1. Oh my God. But yeah, see, I was going to take this off anyway. There's a hook. There's a little hook back here, right up here. See, and I could just hook that into a little command strip, stick it up there and see if I like it or not. If I don't like it, I can either move it or take it down or whatever. But I just thought that was a cool picture. I really like it. You never know what you're going to find. Like I was saying, there could be anything in there. Now, they're open weird hours though. They're really only open 3 days a week for 2.5 hours. They're open Saturdays. I think it was Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday from 10 to 12:30, and that's it. That's all they're open right now. She did say that they were hoping to be open more, have longer hours later on, but right now that's all they were doing. But I tell you, when I pulled up in the parking lot And I confirmed that they were open, like I saw people going in. I about hyperventilated. I'm in the car, I'm fumbling, I'm trying to get my money out, I'm trying to see how much money I've got, and I'm all flustered. I'm just beside myself because it's been a year and a half since I've been able to go in there. And I would go by there occasionally to see if they were open, and they never were. I didn't know they had reopened. So I'm really glad somebody told me they thought they might be. That was awesome. But let me show you the clothes. I did get some clothes. I don't need any clothes, but I got clothes. Well, now this first one's not for me. Look, it's for Lynette. Look, it's a V-neck sweater from Vanini. It's made in Hong Kong, and it has an L embroidered on it. It's a little big for me, but I thought it would be perfect for Lynette to wear at least once. I got this for 50 cents. Now, all their clothes have different colored tags on them. Yeah, and some of them, I think, and it changes week to week, but this week I believe the orange tags were 50 cents. They were on clearance. Anything that's been there for a while, they put it on clearance for 50 cents, no matter what it is. It could be a wedding dress, 50 cents. If it has that color tag, it's 50 cents, no matter what it is. What did I get one time? I got a really nice Banana Republic, like a jacket. It's really super cool. I think I still have it. 50 cents. It was on clearance, 50 cents. It was gorgeous. So, this was one of the clearance items right here. And I said, that's perfect for Lynette. I think she could wear that at least once. It's a 3/4 sleeve top, and it has this black trim here on the sleeves and down here on the hem at the bottom. And a fun little V-neck that she could accessorize with a scarf or some kind of big fancy necklace or something. But I thought that would be perfect for her. Now, when my characters wear clothes, I usually don't keep them. I donate them back to local charity shops like that. I won't keep. I won't ever wear that. And I also got this really pretty, kind of like a goldenrod colored. It's just a basic long sleeve top from Morona. And I love these in the fall and winter. They are so good for layering, especially when it's really cold. Like if I have to go out and rake leaves or something, I like to put on a shirt like this and then maybe put on a sweater over it or a jacket or something, just to give me an extra layer of warmth. This is a Morona Ultimate Tee. The Ultimate Tee. I wouldn't call it a tee. It's a long sleeve and it's not really a t-shirt. But I like the color. This is one of those colors. It may not look great on me. This is one that my mother said I should absolutely never wear, and maybe she was right. But I've never had a shirt. I've never had anything this color before. And I think this was another one of the 50-cent items. And I saw it and I said, you know what? I'm gonna get it. It's a nice top. It will keep me warm. I end up raking my neighbor's leaves a lot. The people on both sides of me have these gigantic trees. Like there's one over here that has a big oak tree, and the one over here has like a big sweet gum tree. And when the wind blows, all their leaves come into my yard. I don't even have a tree in my yard at this point that sheds leaves, but I end up having to rake 2 or 3 times because of my neighbor's trees. So I end up raking quite a bit. Not as much as I would if I had my own big old tree, although sometimes I wish I had like a big old oak tree. That'd be cool, but I don't. So anyway, I got this. It's a very nice shirt. I mean, it has no wear. I don't know that it was ever even worn. There's absolutely there are no signs of wear at all. It's like brand new. Certainly worth 50 cents. Now, I like this so much, I paid full price for it. This one has a green tag on it, and most of their shirts and sweaters are $3. I noticed. That's one thing that hasn't changed. Unlike Goodwill, they don't keep jacking their prices up. I'm miffed at Goodwill right now. They raised their prices again just a couple of weeks ago. And they just raised them not too long ago. They don't, you have to look, you know, or you don't notice it until you go up there to pay. But I pay attention to stuff like that. The little thrift store hasn't raised their prices. They're still, this was $3. It is, and I love these. And I know it's after Labor Day. I don't care. I wear white whenever I want to. I think that's a stupid rule. You say don't wear white after Labor Day. I say I'll wear it whenever I want to. I love these zip-up thin jackets like this. You know, I go to these boot camp exercise classes. And we worked out almost all the way through the winter. Now, we did work out some inside, and we do that some when the weather's not great. If it's super cold or if it's raining or whatever, we'll work out inside. But we work out a lot when it's pretty chilly out. And something like this is wonderful to wear. And what I'll do is I'll put on like a short sleeve shirt under it and put this on over it. And it's perfect. If I get a little overheated, I can take this off, or I can wear a long sleeve shirt under it. You know, just whatever I think will work. And usually I get it right. But this is a North Face full zip, like a thin jacket. Oh, it even has pockets. I didn't notice that. It has the little North Face logo down here. This one doesn't have it on the back. Down at the bottom it says Vapor Wick. Little Vapor Wick top. It appears to be slightly tapered in the back. But this was a green tag, so it was full price. I think blue tags were half price, orange tags were 50 cents. And it changes every week. So this was $3. I got my first North Face jacket at the little thrift store. I wanted one really bad. This was years ago, but I couldn't afford it. And I was in there one day just browsing, and there was one my size. I wanted a black North Face jacket. And there was one in my size in black for $5. It was like brand new. I about cried. You better believe I snatched that thing up. Oh my word, I've been shopping there for years. But this is perfect. This is wonderful. I love these. And most of my workout stuff comes from thrift stores. I don't buy much of it new. I get a lot of it like this. And it saves a lot of money. I can only imagine what this costs new. More than I would be willing to pay for it, I'm sure. Oh, this was the last item I found. Now, this is similar to the color of this top. Yeah, they're, well, kind of sort of close. I mean, they're not exactly the same, but similar color. I found this really pretty little cardigan. Look, see, it buttons up down here. It has these pretty, these shell, like mother of pearl buttons down here. There are 5 of them down here. This is a really pretty knit cardigan. It looks like it has 3/4 length sleeves. I don't think they're full length. This is from Jones, New York collection. This one was also full price. They didn't write the price on here. It's just blank. I think it got overlooked. This tag is kind of a lavender color. But the lady said, yeah, this is $3. Okay, she said it looks like they forgot to write it on here, but I'd say that's $3. I said that's fine by me. That works for me. They're pretty. Has this pretty little design going down. And if I wear these and decide I don't like the color on me, then I'll pass them on to somebody else. This was the first item I picked up to buy. Look at this cardigan. It is so much fun. I thought of Lynette for this. Honestly, this isn't really me. This isn't something I would wear. Lynette would totally wear this, or maybe the grumpy librarian, because they told her she needs to dress more festively or something. Oh, look, it has the little flamingos on the back. It even has flamingos on the sleeves. with sequins. It has little clear sequins on it and pink seed beads and embroidery. Now this one had a blue tag, which means it was half price. So this was originally $3, so it was only $1.50. For this cool cardigan, this is from Jack Be Kwik, and it is a Rami cotton rayon acrylic blend. But look at the pretty buttons. They have these little covered buttons on it in pink and sort of a mint green color. You have this pretty detail going down the sides here, like piping. And then all over it, it is just bedazzled with sequins and seed beads. And they're even all over the back. They're all over the back and the front. And I even feel shoulder pads in here. It has little, like, training bra shoulder pads. These are tiny. Little starter shoulder pads. You remember how big they used to be in the 80s? Those great, like you look like a football player. Those giant shoulder pads everything had in it. Lord. This has little baby training bra shoulder pads in it. Very cute. So, no, this isn't really me. I mean, maybe one of my characters could wear this, but I honestly, I would not wear. It's not really my thing. I don't think I would wear it, but I have a whole section in my closet that is devoted to character outfits, shirts and hats and stuff. It's not even, I have clothes in my closet for people who don't exist. I sound crazy, I know, but like Gertrude has clothes in there. Carl has clothes in there. Charity has clothes in there. Harvest, Lynette. Everybody has clothes in there. Man, there's not enough room for mine. I'm going to blame them for the reason that my closet is completely full. But I love the little flamingos on the back. That's precious. So yeah, this was the first thing I spotted and said, yeah, I gotta have that. Let's see. And then we have this one here. I thought this top was pretty. Look at the colors on it. It has purples and blues and pinks in it. Ooh, this dark color here is like a super dark purple. It's sort of a scoop neck tank top from Calvin Klein. And I don't know. I just really loved the colors of it. It's beautiful. It has a lot of light blue in it right here. I think, yeah, this one was $3 right here. So I got that one. This one I would probably wear with something over it, you know, like a cardigan or something. I don't know if I'd wear it by itself. I might. But yeah, I thought that was just such an unusual combination of colors. It looks like watercolors or something. It's just really pretty. I like that. So I got that. This was a neat one. I liked this one. This is it's from a company I've never heard of. It's from Acting Pro. I've never heard of Acting Pro. Acting Pro Los Angeles. I don't even know what that is. But look at the cool sleeves. It has like an Aztec design or something on it. It has really long sleeves and has these pretty colors in it. This part is kind of a charcoal gray, and then it has this large cowl neck here. Now, I don't like really tight turtlenecks. I don't want anything that feels like it's choking me, you know. But a cowl neck is fine because it's kind of like down here, you know. But yeah, it's from Acting Pro Los Angeles. I think this was one of the 50-cent items, but it's nice and long, and I thought this would look cute with like some jeans or something. But I was really just drawn to this cowl neck with these cool sleeves. Look at that. So yeah, God, the cowl neck is enormous. Like it has its own mind. It is sentient. But yeah, it's quite long. It's pretty long, but I was looking for some longer shirts anyway, so like longer sweaters and stuff to wear this winter. Because I have a huge hoodie collection. Oh my god, I have so many hoodies. It's pathetic, and most of them came from thrift stores. I keep, all summer I look at winter clothes, and so when winter gets here, I will be looking at warmer weather clothes, and that's one of my tips for shopping in a thrift store. Look in the off-season section, because most people aren't looking at that stuff. Like in June, nobody's looking at coats and hoodies and stuff, but I am, and I found really cool stuff. This top was also 50 cents. This was one of the 50-cent items. Originally, it was $3. It's from Lauren Michel, London, Milan, New York, and Paris. And it's mine for 50 cents. 2 bits. Look at this. Now, it doesn't look like much when I hold it up, but I think this is actually a super snazzy top. See, I have my 30-year high school reunion coming up. I've been out of high school longer than a lot of you have been alive. 30-year high school reunion is coming up. And I've been trying to figure out what to wear. And I'm not really sure what I want to wear, because I don't know what the weather's going to be like. I don't know how to dress for these things. Like, is it casual? I think it's supposed to be kind of casual. So I don't really want to like dress up, but I want to look cute. I want to look good. I want another year of walking into my reunion and having everybody go, "Who is that?" Because that happens to me every year. I go in and who is that? I'm sorry. And they just assume I'm there with someone. Like, no, we went to school together, and they don't recognize me, and it's hilarious. I don't really look that different. It's just that when I was in high school, I didn't talk much. I sort of blended into the wall. I was very invisible, very forgettable. I just, like, oh, I remember you. You look different. Like, yeah, I don't really, but okay. You just never paid me any attention back then. That's okay. But I thought this top might be cute for something like that. Look at it. It has this tag on it for some reason. It's made to look layered, but it's actually not. You have this little bit here with these beautiful gold and silver bits. These are gold little rhinestones and silver sequins. I love sparkly stuff. And then, see, the sweater itself has this gold thread woven throughout, and it has this cowl neck, and it's long sleeved, and it's going to be during the colder, it's going to be considerably colder when the reunion comes around, because I got a while, but it's going to be colder, so I don't want to, it's not going to be hot, so I don't want to wear anything where I'm going to freeze to death. I don't think I would freeze to death in that. I might wear it. I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't really have anything picked out. Oh, it even has little round sequins sewn on over here. It's different. And even gold sequins over here. So it's a bunch of different stuff. And then the back is just plain. But wouldn't that look cute with like some black leggings and some boots? I think that'd be really cute. That's what I'm thinking. And some gold earrings, like gold hoop earrings. I don't know what kind of necklace I would wear with that. It would have to be something kind of simple, because you don't want to overdo it. You have this right here, so you don't want to have, I would not wear a big flashy necklace with it. I would wear something kind of understated. Yeah. 30 years. I can't believe it. Let me tell you. The older you get, the faster time goes. It's like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get, the faster it spins. Life is like a roll of toilet paper. It really is. And I guess ultimately it just all goes down to shitter, doesn't it? I don't mean that. That's just a joke. No, life is like a roll of toilet paper. It has become very valuable. It is very valuable, and everybody wants it. We're starting to have toilet paper shortages here again. Oh my God. Anyway, I don't care. It's fine. I went to Costco and stocked up. We're good. But yeah, this was my last item. This fun little gold sweater for 50 cents. This 50-cent sweater. I think this is so pretty. I like it. So I got all of that at the little thrift store, and I went in there going, all right, Mary, calm down. Just because you have money doesn't mean you have to spend it. I spent it anyway, and I'm not sorry. I like the stuff I got. But that is everything. I was so happy to see that they were open again, and they were very happy to be back. Everybody seemed to be in a really good mood. Everybody was talking and laughing, and people that I had seen there before came in, and they're like, hey, I'm back. I just walked in and went, that's awesome. It's so good to be back in that little place. But they are working on putting out more stuff, so I'm definitely going to keep going back and checking it out. Maybe we can get back in there and make a video of some stuff. I don't know. It's kind of hard because, bless their hearts, the people who work there are so sweet, but a lot of them have hearing loss and they talk really loud. And like I said, it's small. It's a small place. So if you have people and they're talking really loud, you really can't make a video because it's just too intrusive. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know. We don't know what the future holds. There could be a video. I like to be optimistic. I want to say that there will be. There'll be a video of some sort. So, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing all my little goodies. I love my little pen. It was so sweet. I actually have a 60s dress in the closet. I might just pin it on that dress because I think it would actually look really cute on it. And I might even take this necklace and hang it on the hanger with the dress because I think it would go very well with it. Yes, I hope you enjoyed seeing all my lovely things from the little thrift store. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you again really soon.